We're talking about sibling stuff. You listen, you know, a lot of us, a lot of the U.S. is in a heat wave right now. But the Washington Post makes the case for banning air conditioning. What? Yeah, saying it's bad for the environment. And that life without AC would be a lot calmer and more relaxed because everyone would have to move slower. No! It would be hotter.
They'd be dead. I can make the case against it in a way because when I grew up, first of all, I was so hot. You can't even imagine. I lived in the top floor of a building.
You're hot.
I'm always hot. I used to take my pillow and put it in the refrigerator. That was our form of air conditioning. And then I'd get out of bed and 5 minutes later be hot. Up again, put in the... I had sleeping disorders at 5 years old. But one thing I have to say about those days is that we used to all hang out on the stoop in those days. And the blocks were filled with people. And you never felt unsafe. People were always out talking and interacting. Now that same neighborhood is pretty cold. And I mean that literally and figuratively.
Maybe people were so hot they couldn't move to hurt you. And they were just too hot.
You just got used to it. You went on the roof to get cool at night. There were different ways of getting cool.
But in Chicago, I know, in Chicago, when I was younger, the fire department would come and turn off on the hydrants.
What the fire department did in my neighborhood.
That was your cousin.
They would turn it on or off.
They turn it on.
But like you said, but I think when it's when you're talking about a heat wave and it's uncharacteristically hot and the temperature hits a certain level, you always hear about in a heat wave the elderly people are dying.
Well, they should have it.
I think the city should. I don't know if they should give some kind of credit or take it on because it gets really hot and some people get it. I know with Jeffrey, we can't do fans with Jeffrey because of his allergies, all the dust that's spreading, and it gets hot in New York. I put the air on.
But it's on all the time in New York City. Everybody has it on 24/7.
Because when you turn it off, it's like you're wading through this heat. I mean, your body is sapped. It's
look. It also takes more. You turn that air conditioning off, I'm taking you out.
That's the other thing.
But wait, hold up. Now you don't have to be menopausal to do what Sherry did. Sherry went somewhere. And what happened?
I was walking in my 5-inch heels at a restaurant and I wiped out and fell.
What does that mean?
I fell.
You fell down?
I fell down on the floor on my butt.
On your behind?
In a restaurant full of people. Do you know I'm sitting here tweeting about the fact that I wiped out and so much for trying to be cute. I noticed my followers, one goes, hey, I'm at the restaurant, Sherry Shepherd just fell. Is she okay? On my Twitter. I mean, they didn't come over and say, are you okay? They tweeted.
But wait.
Is she okay?
Yeah, so let me get this. You fall on your behind.
Yeah, wiped out.
You pull out your BlackBerry and tweet?
No. After my date picked me up and we walked to the table, that was my first thing. It wasn't get the manager. It was let me tweet about this.
Right. Okay.
But he tweeted too, and but thank you. He came over to see how it was because I tweeted back. My butt is hurting, so come see how I'm doing. But I just think it's so viral now. The personal touch. I think
it's beautiful.
Well, would you have yelled? I fell on my butt and I can't get up. We'll be right back with Bret Michaels.